Students traded textbooks for teamwork at the first ever NJAC Wellness Summit.
It was a day centered on connection, conversation, and wellness, as over 200 students representing multiple schools across the Northwest Jersey Athletic Conference came together at Mountain Creek for a day of well-being. Through a series of hands-on workshops, students explored topics ranging from healthy lifestyles and digital citizenship to mindfulness and leadership. For many students, the summit wasn't just a day of workshops. It was a chance to reflect, connect, and gain new perspectives on wellness and balance. Isabella Vogler, a junior from High Point Regional High School, says she's walking away with lessons that go far beyond sports or school.
The not comparing yourself to others, I think that's a big thing in my school. People compare to other people and think like, oh, that person's better than me because this is why, but everyone kind of has their own struggles and is going through different things, so I think that's a huge thing that my school would benefit from specifically.
In addition to the hands-on workshops, the summit also featured two powerful keynote speakers, motivational speaker Keith Hawkins and Erin Pompa, a respected voice in student wellness and education.
Both shared inspiring messages aimed at helping students build confidence, resilience, and empathy. Hawkins focused on the importance of leadership, kindness, and the impact of personal choices.
I wish I could say a main message. I think it's many messages. I think one of the messages is to know that you are who you choose to be in terms of being a leader, being a person. I also want them to understand that what you think is what you become. You know, it's not what people think about you, it's what you think of yourself.
While Pompa encouraged students to speak up about their mental health and support one another through life's challenges, sharing that she hopes students take away one key thing:
that they can pick themselves up no matter what they face, and they have to fight to live a happy life just like they fight to succeed.
Beyond just a break from the classroom, the Wellness Summit was designed to leave a lasting impact, encouraging students to carry what they've learned about health, balance, and leadership back to their schools. Principal of Pequannock Township High School, Richard Hazler, says the goal is for every student to walk away from these workshops with tools they can use in their everyday lives.
I'm hoping that students learn a strategy, or at least understand that they're on the right path to success. And whenever you go to a conference, it's always important to pick up something, right, that you can take back either personally or to help your peers. And so that's what we're looking to gain out of this, is that the students are learning skills that they're going to help them succeed far beyond the high school setting.
The idea for the Wellness Summit started several years ago, when school leaders across the NJAC recognized the growing need to support students' overall well-being, not just their athletic or academic performance. Leading that effort is NJAC President John Talamay, who says that this day has been a long time in the making.
The NJAC has a sportsmanship summit, and they have a leadership summit already, which is a much smaller scale. We do it every year. We wanted something that was going to be broader and focus on mental and physical wellness, and also be a broad spectrum of students that weren't just from one particular grade or one particular tier. So the idea was that collaborative community effort is what we want the Wellness Summit to be each year, and I think having a shared vision.
As students face increasing pressures both in and out of the classroom, school leaders say they've noticed a concerning rise in stress and mental health challenges among teens across the conference. Principal of Morris Knowles High School, Ryan McNaughton, says that growing concern was a key reason why the NJAC decided to launch this Wellness Summit in the first place.
One of the things, as a principal of a high school, we had seen a rise in many students going out on crisis, many students with mental health issues, and we thought, what better way to get a group of our student leaders together that they could take this information back to their high schools and share it with their classmates and with their teachers, and maybe they could start some programs in their own schools. So really, especially post-COVID, we saw many of our students struggling, and we thought this was a good way to try to address that issue.
Organizers say this first ever Wellness Summit is just the beginning, with hopes to make it a biannual tradition across the NJAC. For RAM Studios, I'm Jake Rubin.